Hi guys, welcome to the spot today. I'm Zainab.
Hey guys, what's up? I'm Lamide. Thank you for joining us. Well, I'm sure as you would have noticed,
we finally got rid of it.
This is a brand new season, literally a brand new season. Be nice.
Sorry.
Be nice.
Okay.
Yes, guys, so Ebuka's not here, but he sent us a message.
To explain himself.
So let's check it out.
What's up, guys? What's up, Lamide? What's up, Zainab? As you can see, my eyes are puffy already. Eye bags are formed because daddy duties have officially started. No sleep. My daughter is here. Yes. Her name is Jewel. I'm sure she can't wait to meet you guys, and I'm having a lot of fun trying to learn how this works. Unfortunately, because of that, of course, I can't be joining you guys this season on the spot. But I can't wait to be back to continue the fun with you guys and all the spotters who will be watching. I hope you guys are missing me. But while I'm away, make sure you don't flirt with any of the male guests. I'm watching you. Behave yourselves. And I'll be back very soon. Have fun, guys.
No, but you know now we can't say Ebuka again. Well, he's now Papa Jewel.
Papa Jewel.
Papa Jewel.
Oh, that is such a pretty name.
That's a beautiful name. And my goodness, I'm sure that everybody's glad that she's here finally. Because, you know,
the anticipation.
Yeah.
Please, I hope they can bring her on the spot, like just one day. And just have her crawling around and stuff.
She just got here. She's fresh. She's not going to be crawling for a few months.
We'll give her time.
We'll give her time to be crawling.
Wow.
Yeah, so yes, guys. So he won't be here, but he's definitely not here for an excellent reason, the best one of all. So we're wishing him and Cynthia huge congratulations. We're so happy for you guys, and we can't wait to see you when you come back home.
Hi, baby Jewel. So
what are we going to do while he's not here?
Misbehave, have fun, raid his room, sell his stuff, you know, just basic stuff. Just the basic. What, you don't want to sell his stuff?
He doesn't have stuff that's valuable to sell.
Yeah, but there's like a laptop and stuff.
There's a laptop and stuff.
That makes some pretty good cash for that.
We might need to have somebody who's here to break up our fight. Right on time. Who might that be? Who you is? Who you is? We have
Hi. Hey guys.
Hi.
How are you?
Good.
You know, obviously,
What-
you remember me, right? Hug me now.
what you doing?
Hey, hug me.
What you doing
Hi,
here?
darling. How are you?
Hi.
So good to see you guys.
Yeah.
Where can I keep this, please?
Outside. Okay, let me help
I
you.
don't understand.
Yeah.
Really?
What are you
Really?
doing?
Let me there.
No, I was just sorry. Okay, my bad.
No, but what's happening?
So,
Are you supposed to be
I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
yeah, actually, I found out that, or I heard about Ebuka's, absence, and I was thinking, am I going to really leave you guys alone to just,
Are you going to leave us alone?
Yeah, because, Ebuka is my guy. You guys are like little sisters to me, so it's like...
My father, my lord.
But in the most serious note, though, no, can you bring that?
You bought a screwdriver.
I use that for my car. Can I get that back, please? So please, I'm going to stay for a while, if you guys allow me, and I promise to clean. I promise to wash.
Will you give people drinks? You ask them what they like.
I promise to behave
There are
myself.
plates there now, so
Is there anything you need me? Is there anything you need me to
You
clean?
can start. Just there are plates.
Okay, so we're roomies. Woo!
So guys, okay, no, let's be nice. Let us welcome our
Hi.
new guy, Timothy. So he's
Yes, I'm going to be here for a while. I'm not going to be in your space. I'm just going to make sure that I'm here to just
hang out, chill,
yeah.
vibe with us. Okay, it should be interesting.
Any house rules?
Yes, bills must be paid on
Okay.
by the first of the month.
Okay.
Any income you earn should be split evenly. So 10% obviously goes to God, clearly. And then the rest, 40% Zainab, 40% me. Okay. And you can have the other 10%.
Any Ebuka chair that I'm not supposed to touch, or I'm not trying to disrespect.
We cool. You can sit wherever. You can sit wherever. No. We would also request that.
How was your journey?
It was nice.
From outside to inside. Do you have any other rules? Any tips?
Just don't get on our nerves.
Do you promise not to get on his nerves?
Sometimes.
I'm sure that this is going to be fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, I heard Ebuka referring to your viewers as spotters.
Yeah.
So hi spotters, my name is Timini Egbusen and I'm going to be here for a while. Be nice to me, please.
Why are you flirting with them? Why are you flirting with our spotters?
I feel like this might be a trend. He might just be
You know
like...
the funny thing, see my picture when I was a guest.
And then now you're living
here. And now I'm living in the house. Yeah.
Don't get too
The way he's
comfortable.
flexing, I don't know if we should... You're getting comfy.
You said I could do anything I want, though.
All right, I guess.
What are we talking about today?
I
What are we
guess-
doing?
I
Who are we?
Who are we dissecting?
Well, let's dissect you for a second.
Yes,
So,
for those
since
who
the
might
last
not
time you
know.
saw you,
Okay.
well, for those who don't know, also, give us a quick background on
Yeah.
who you are, what you do.
All right. Let me not be too comfortable. Let me go back to guest mode. Obviously, my name is Timini Egbusen. I'm an actor, an MC, voiceover artist. You know, some people call me a baby boy, but I mean, it's not like what I really like to say that I am. But you know.
We need a break. No.
Yeah, I
It's
think
time for a break.
our viewers are a little bit too hot and steamy now. So let's just go on a quick break. We'll be right back with an African proverb. See you in a bit.
And today we have a lady who is very, I guess, conversant with the media. So she's a media personality. And I'm sure you guys would have seen her around on Ovation TV. Let's welcome the goddess of skills. I hope I got that right. Come on in. Did I get it right? Did I get it right?
You did, girl. Yay! I was going to do a moonwalk, but I'm wearing heels, so I would just keep it to walking in. Hello, what's going on? Good. How are you? You know, I used to have this going on. Actually, still kind of have this going on.
Is it growing out?
I'm growing it out, and
Okay.
you're wearing my favorite color as well, so.
Black?
It's going to be a good day.
Black is
and
your
we went to school together, yeah.
Oh.
Imagine.
Hi, Daala. Welcome to the spot. Do you want anything to drink? Anything to eat?
No, darling, I'm fine. I'd like to say I'm watching my weight, but people would crucify me.
Yes, what are you watching?
So you said you guys went to the same school.
Yeah.
We actually did.
Undergrad?
He was trouble in school,
I'm
if
not
y'all never
surprised.
heard.
I'm not surprised.
Ladies, man.
I'm not surprised at all.
I thought I was like past him. But
I would appreciate that. You know, this is my first night
This is his
here.
first episode, yes.
please.
so we should say like 5 annoying things about you.
You should. Go on, you start.
Love it. What are they?
So, what are you working on now? Here you go.
Don't mind me. Thank you so much, my
You're
love.
welcome.
So welcome to the show.
Thank you.
So for people who might not know, people who are, I guess, outside of Nigeria, Ghana, and some other Francophone countries, we all know Ovation in Nigeria. So we know Ovation was the first glossy,
really heavy,
glossy sort of magazine in
Yes.
circulation in Nigeria. And now tell us a little bit about Ovation TV and what you do there.
Ovation TV, it just comes out of what the magazine already does, which is pretty much celebration. It's anything being celebrated, birthdays, and not as heavy as the magazine.
Yeah.
But I mean, it just still keeps to the theme.
Yeah. Nice. You enjoy it?
It's fun. I mean, I get to meet so many people. I'm at weddings every week. My gym instructor will kill me because I'm always this puff, you know.
Small chops. No, wedding small chops don't count as part of the calories.
And I know where to sit. I'm just like, oh, Ovation TV, oh, come. Yeah.
I want to be seeing your face well because you're so beautiful.
Oh my Lord. You see, that's how he used to do it back then in school. That's one.
So that means you
You
haven't
see?
changed. That means you haven't. Your game hasn't evolved.
He
Timini.
might have.
Okay.
So how did you get into TV and?
Very funny story. I actually always wanted to do radio.
Okay.
Back in secondary school, Queen's College, I would always, like, you know when midnight call started, I'd pick up my phone and I would be calling people and saying, oh, I am this person from this radio station. Your girlfriend said she loves you because my friends used to like me to do all that. Yeah, and then I broke so many relationships. I'm sorry, everyone. But the man wasn't faithful. But anyways, that was how it started. Somehow my friend started a TV station. And then he said, would you like to be my presenter? And I said, okay, why not? Let me just try it out. And it's stuck. Yeah.
It's stuck, and you're loving it so far.
TV is fun.
What else? What else are you looking to do? Are you trying to do other kinds of TV presenting? Are you trying to go into acting? Maybe. What's the next thing for you?
I would be taking acting classes from Timini.
Yeah, I got you.
Would you give me?
I mean,
Danger zone.
see how smooth he is? I want to see your face. I give you acting classes. Come to my house at like 9 in the night.
There's one or two things that I've seen that you have. We just have to, touch up.
Hey, he now said touch up.
He now said touch up. You see, that's the smoothness.
Zainab, I think
this is not how I want to be,
It's your first day. I swear, we're all gonna bully you today. That's.
But yeah, you make an amazing actress because you're very.
I feel like I'd be laughing the entire time. That's my problem.
Oh,
like
really?
everything would be funny. Die. I'd be like, I'm terrible. That's the one thing I can't do. Any role that has me dying, no, that's not gonna work.
Like.
That's why you see me twitching, like the mannequin challenge. No.
Yeah.
The mannequin challenge.
I know.
Okay. Well, we're going to go on a quick break now. When we come back, we'll get into our topic of the day. So we'll see you guys in just a moment.
Welcome back. You're still watching The Spot. We've been having a good time so far, and our topic of the day today is falling in love with Jesus.
I sipped to that.
This one took a sip. This one started singing to Jesus. Timmy is just
That's
looking.
a very funny, dicey topic. That's
Is
why.
it? You think?
It is.
Why?
Why is it
Why
dicey?
is it dicey?
Are you a breaker of hearts?
I'd like to be, but unfortunately, I'm like the direct opposite. I'm the one
that
that
they
thinks
break
all
up
things.
with.
Not really that they break up with, but
Girl, I've been there.
Your heart has a few
It's
dents and
sliding.
bruises and whatnot in there.
And here is a denter right there.
yep.
Have you ever fallen in love? Have you ever been in love, really, do you think?
Yes, I have been in love actually. It's a sweet thing. It's a nice thing to be a part of. It's a nice thing to experience and all of that. But people just need to be careful. You can't really allow your heart. You can't really allow people in and out of your heart. Up and down, because you just end up broken. So right now, and a lot of people have taken advantage of.
I cannot with
A lot
you.
of people have
A lot of
taken
people have
advantage.
taken advantage of
Yeah.
the fact that I am so sweet and I am so caring and loving and
Waking
I'm
up
that
when it's
boyfriend, I'm that guy that is always there for my partner, and I just feel like a lot of times it's just like I'm just giving and giving and giving and nobody's really just giving me back, and it
Yeah, take magazine.
I'm just wondering, I'm just trying to figure out which movie script exactly you're just reading back, but it's
Are you preparing for an upcoming role?
forget about me. Dala, what about
Have you
How far
fallen
you
in
love
love?
now?
Wait, what's the question? Now or have I ever? Where are we
Now,
going? Are we
first.
backtracking?
I want to know if you're in love now, first of all, so we know how to approach.
Now I can't say.
Oh.
Okay, so have
Is
you
it
fallen?
too early? Too early to tell?
Is there a time when you can tell?
I think so. I don't think that I've ever been in love, but I think when it happens, like you'll most definitely like know that this thing is not correct. Like as in, this is
Something's not
yeah,
pure.
something's not as pure and as right as it used to be.
Yeah.
But I think there's a feeling. When I was younger,
Falling,
when I was younger, I used to think, I was one of those people that thought that everybody has one person and there's one
That was me as
soulmate
well.
and stuff. Then I grew up and I was like, heck no. So yeah, you'll definitely know when it arrives.
Well, I don't know. I feel like in the earlier, so I said earlier, like I'm like 95 years old. God. Well, I feel like in like the earlier part of my life, I could have said, "Oh, I've fallen in love." But then nowadays, you seem to want to hold back a little, and I don't think that that's what love is.
Right.
Okay.
Right. Oh, I think it's
That's just my thing.
I think it's self-preservation in a sense, and it's also what you've been through, right?
But
so,
then it should be head over heels, right?
Yeah, but you know, sometimes
throwing all caution to the wind.
Well,
careless abandon.
When you grow up,
yeah.
When you grow up and life has taught you a few lessons,
you
understand that you have to sometimes manage these things, and it doesn't mean you won't be head over heels in love, and it doesn't mean that you won't throw caution to the wind at some point. But when you're getting there, when you're learning, when you're on the path, sometimes you do have to look left and look right before you cross the road.
Have you ever been in love?
Have I ever been in love? Yeah, once, but I mean, disclaimer.
Yes, throwback.
Disclaimer. What I say is when people ask me that question, I say yes, but then I was like, sometimes though, you know, you think you love someone, and then somebody else comes along, and you're like, oh wait, now this.
Yeah, but that's what I was saying about. That's what I was saying about the. I think you can obviously fall in love more than once.
I think so.
Yeah,
and it's gonna be a different type of love. So maybe the first time round was, you know, medium. Then the next person that comes around is like piping hot. And they show you a completely different.
And then for some people, it's like we start dating or they start dating, and it just gets to a point where it's like, okay, love you.
Yeah.
Love you.
And then I say K.
If you ever say K and I say I love you, someone's going to die.
No, say I love you, say, oh, thank you so much.
Oh, I've done that.
I appreciate
Guilty.
If you don't feel it, you're not supposed to lie.
That's what we
are.
We are people
who
don't, everything has to be pure and honest. So I'm not going to tell somebody I miss them if I actually don't. I'm not going to tell you that I love you if I don't. I think for your benefit as well as mine, it is important for everyone to stay true to, you know, what is actually authentic.
Yeah, in a sense.
That makes sense.
Yeah, I think with falling in love, it's something that you can very easily get kind of absorbed in, that feeling, you know, when you move from, oh, I have a crush on this person, and then, oh, this person asks you out, or you ask them out, and you start talking,
grabbing,
and then you start,
what grabbing?
You say octopus grabbing.
I saw this picture, I'm gonna try to find it, but then it was like a guy, like scuba diver, coming out of the boat, and then there was like a huge octopus on him, and that says, when you don't like someone for a very long time, and you finally see someone you like. That was a picture of love to me. With all eggs, like, come back here.
Tentacles. Yeah. So it's kind of, I think that feeling is very intoxicating. That's the word. You know, when you like someone and then you find out that they like you back, and then you guys start spending time together, and you find out, you know, find more and more things you have in common. You share experiences together. You're not sure if this is the one, maybe, but the feeling,
you're enjoying
as it
the
goes,
moments, which is like the most. That's one thing I actually learned to do recently. Just enjoy the moment. Like, you don't have to have everything sorted out. You can't have everything sorted out. You can't be worrying, is the next person thinking, oh my God, okay, I'm holding my phone and checking it every like 5 minutes, and then I'm trying to see if like I have a message and I don't, and I'm thinking maybe he's not interested. Maybe he's busy.
Maybe he's with another woman, but wait, let's go on a break, and we'll come back in a minute.
Welcome back to The Spot, and today we are talking about falling in love. Lamide's certainly fallen in love with her French top because she just keeps playing with it.
It's fun.
Over and over.
Right?
I'm seriously trying not to touch this because I don't know.
Fun. Like,
it's so soft.
Yeah.
Do you guys need
sleep?
I might be in love with the French. I don't know. I'm in love with the cocoa.
You're in love with the cocoa.
We are speaking about falling in love. You could be in love with an inanimate object, I guess.
Well, some people are, but that's an actual disorder.
Oh, okay.
It's an actual problem.
I'm gonna
Although it does
names.
happen.
Okay.
Like, I'm in love with my
question.
couch.
Right, sorry.
Do you guys think that you could fall in love or be in love with two people at the same time?
I am a firm believer.
I like where this is going.
Clearly, I have some burnt up.
Yeah.
Because you can love people for two different things, I guess.
I don't believe that. I like to think that I don't believe that you can be in love with two different people. You can be attracted to two different people at the same time. You can be infatuated with two people at the same time. But being in love is like, when I think of love, I think, you know, just that deep sense of connection. Religion is always one of the first things that I will go to. I think about the love Christ has for us. I think about the love that a mother has for a child. Like, that is your person. Like, it's more than just, oh, boyfriend and girlfriend, or like, that's you right there. And I feel like if you're going to do it with somebody, then you've got to give them all of it, right? You can't now start dissecting. I'm going to now find another percentage to give to Shade, or then Fisayo is going to come in and do something as well. So, no, but because I've had somebody actually, you know, who told me that they were pretty much in love with, well, not in love, but they felt strongly about me and another person at the same time. And they were
had the balls to tell you that.
And they were like, oh, you know, but if only, I mean, I'm joking, but if only, like, I could have both. And I was just like,
I can't imagine Zainab as a second wife.
In whose
house? In whose compound? Hey,
like,
no. Yeah, so, in the same way, I think I agree. Because you know how people say, it's the difference. I love you, but I'm not in love with you. I feel like if you're really in love with somebody, there's a depth to it. Yeah. It's something that takes time. It's not love at first sight. It's not, you know what I mean? It's, you spent time, you've been through things with that person. You have a very deep connection with that person. Now, that doesn't mean that you're not going to be attracted to somebody else. That doesn't mean you're not going to care deeply for someone else.
You can't eat rice every day.
Well, that's what some people say.
Okay,
but
so
the answer to that is no.
Yeah, because loving someone is making a conscious decision to be with that person and be faithful to that person.
That just sounded like a proper definition, a conscious decision.
Yeah, because like, that's what I'm about. Once I love you, you get me. Like, I love you with all of my heart, and you know.
Well,
I'm already, listen, he's been here 5 minutes and I'm tired.
I don't know how you guys are going to deal, but...
This is going to be fun.
He said, once you love someone, you get me. You know, I just really give them...
Yeah, you know, because at the end of the day, you know, it's all about, you know...
If you don't just
sit down there, breakdancing, just watch it.
You know?
But I feel like for me to love someone, I have to have seen your worst. I have to be in... I'd rather be in love with your worst and know that
this is what's possible.
That's it. Because at the end of the day, you can feel like you love two people, but if you're gonna love two people, then you didn't really love the first person that you loved.
Right. Okay. You didn't. Okay. I see. I see where you're going. Yeah.
If I'm gonna say I'm in love with Timini now, and I see someone else, I can't say I'm in love with him and still be able to see someone else and feel that same way. Yeah. So that's a problem. You can't love two of your kids the same amount.
Well, parents will beg to differ.
No, that's what they beg to differ.
What they say.
I know I'm my mom's favorite.
They always have a favorite.
I know I'm my mom's favorite.
I'm my mom's favorite.
That's what everybody, I'm my mom, they lie. All of them. Somebody else.
They jump your head together.
They'll just be looking at you, smiling. Like, actually, you ain't my favorite, but that's okay.
I'm thinking, way back, you know, way back.
When you were what, 12? I don't understand.
I don't need it so that nobody can now start thinking about when it actually happened. But there was a point in time in my life that I think that I loved two different people.
Yeah. Was it in school?
Way, you know, but yeah.
She knows her. Was it Fisayo?
Well, that's Folake name and so forth. But I mean, or maybe it was actually Folake, but yeah. Whatever. It's just at that point in time, I genuinely love two of them, you know, for different reasons. And, you know, obviously growing up, I now understand that love is just not about how you feel. It's about the decision that you made, like I said before. Yeah. But I can understand why some people feel like, you know, it's because some people, you know, there's this thing that's amazing about Daala, and then there's this another thing that is amazing about Zainab, and then Lamide also has a beautiful things about her that
you just made it 3, not even 2 right now. Like, you're good.
You know, so I just feel like at the end of the day, people. So sometimes, and a lot of people go into relationships. There's a process. You know, there's a process that is cool for you not to love each other. You know, we're getting to know each other, but we're seeing each other. But people just jump into, you know, just some people, they haven't even developed all the necessary feelings.
Like how someone on the first date said, you know, you're going to be my girlfriend.
Or or I love you. You know, that's going to chase someone away. Like, I mean, I don't know. Obviously, maybe those love at first sight things happen. They've happened in some good movies.
Oh, no. And it never happened to me.
It's not going to be.
But then again, wouldn't you also want somebody to be intentional with you? Because that's what, you know, I was told.
Intentional it's different too. I love you on the second date.
I've had
somebody
different from I love you. I love you, girl.
I haven't had somebody say to me, "Oh, I love you" on the the second date or anything like that. But I've had somebody basically be very clear and say, I'm going to make you love me. I'm going to. I think you're the one.
Different.
We're gonna assess this after the breaks. We'll see you guys in just a moment. Yeah.
Welcome back to the spot, guys. Daala is with us, and we are still talking about falling in love. Now, catfishing. Falling in love.
Catfish.
Basically, do you think it's possible for you to fall in love with someone that you've never actually met before?
You actually have to define what catfishing is, first of all, so everyone understands.
Who has a nice definition for us?
Well, catfishing is when people go online and prey on other individuals by pretending to be something and somebody that they are not in return for either affection or money or gifts and so on. So it's, for example, a guy, on Instagram with 6 packs in his picture, chatting me up, and then we spend 6 months getting to know each other, and we finally meet each other, and he's an old white guy.
Or a girl.
Or a girl. Or a girl. Yeah.
I actually saw that on the show. It's funny because that's kind of happened to me before. Shout out to one of my stylists who sent me a picture and said, "Oh my God, there's this guy, he said he's interested." I saw the picture and then he looked like, he had a couple of 6 packs, like she said. And then I'm like, oh, okay, no problem. And then we start talking. Then the problem was when when I added him on WhatsApp, he had the same picture that she sent to me because that's where she got it from. So
Is that your only picture, bro?
I was still, I have no idea. So I was like, okay, maybe she got the picture from there. Then he adds me on his Snapchat, and then I added him on Snapchat. No. This mug is light-skinned.
What? Compared to him?
Look, I like tall, dark, and handsome. This was black.
But that was
black is beautiful.
He was like 5'2" or 3 or something. And I wear heels.
5'9".
You gave him an extra inch just to be nice.
I swear. I just friend zone.
Yeah.
But I don't think you can fall in love with someone that you haven't actually met.
I don't think so.
You can fall in love. You can have a strong attraction connection, or you like the person's mind. And then it's funny because even when that happens, you might meet the person and he might be the coffee mug at like a height.
But some certain school of thoughts will let you know that that type of falling in love is even deeper. Because from the jump, it's not about the physical. Like, it's not about the fact
that's what I'm saying, that you could now even meet the person. He doesn't meet your physical specification, but you're already like in love with the person's mind.
Yeah.
And
so
isn't that deeper?
Yes,
in a sense. Okay, so I'll talk about this show that I've seen. It's called, oh gosh, something marriage. Basically, you marry a stranger. What happens is
married at first
sight.
I saw that last night.
So it's a show that they've done in America, in some countries in Europe, Sweden, Holland, some places like that. And what they do is a group of experts match you with who, on paper, seems to be your match, who has similar values, who has similar experiences, whatever their criteria, they then match you, and you meet them at the altar. Yeah. Now, I saw the American version, and out of the different seasons, I think maybe 3 or 4 seasons that they've had, they only have 2 couples who have still like kind of stayed together.
Because they ask you at the end of 6 months, and then they say, do you want to stay together or do you want to get divorced?
Yeah, and so only a couple of them have stayed together, and I think it's from like the first season. And it's very interesting watching that because on paper, according to these experts, you should fall in love with this person because they are, but then you see then the conflict that they have been like, there's one person that said, I'm not attracted to my husband. There was a guy who said, I think I would never, like if I saw her in a bar, I would never ever date her. And in the end, some of them do have a connection. They don't choose to stay together. Some of them do not. But it's interesting because one of the ones that stayed together, she cried. She couldn't even take wedding pictures because she was so unattracted to her husband. And they're together now, she's so in love. So yes, in a sense, there's that deeper connection. But I think sometimes too, you have to admit it, like, humans, we're sort of shallow, we're sort of fickle, and we like the visual, the visual aspect. You might be the smartest person on earth. If you look like Quasimodo, homie, I ain't trying to holler at you. If you try to holler at me, I'm probably gonna be like, no.
I'll be like, you need change.
I'm just saying. So,
but what if that is what you need in your life?
God forbid I need Quasimodo. Get out. Sing what
We'll be at Ovation will be at your wedding.
Yes.
What are you people? Do you mean me well?
Sorry.
Do you mean me well? Hey, wow.
You never know.
The enemy. No,
I
so
guess
I
love
mean,
is just a funny thing, man.
Yeah.
To be honest, because sometimes you
It's
meet
a
someone,
crapshoot.
you know, off, and you guys, when I'm talking online, I'm not talking dating sites, so because you do realize that Instagram is kind of like a
Instagram,
you know,
Twitter, Facebook,
Go down with the DM.
even Snapchat is, you know, people find ways to connect, any way to connect, and sometimes it turns into attraction, love, whatever you want to call it.
Or Insta message where you see word messages like, hi, beautiful, link up, link bridge.
It's a link bridge.
My Insta
Oh,
message
you're still
is
dry.
the
I remember that.
funniest,
You know.
yes. My Insta message is funniest face when like,
It pops off.
DM.
I've seen the weirdest
DM
message.
is
No,
that-
the DM is
the
even
DM.
still alright. Insta
What
message,
if your
'cause you have
husband
no
has
idea who these
DM'd
people
you
are.
and you've ignored? What is the person that the Holy Spirit ordained for you to marry?
Holy Spirit
I-
knows me.
Uh-huh.
In me.
Oh, let's explore it. No, you ain't
in
gonna be
him.
going down.
Well, you know the
the
thing about
DM.
it is
He
like,
be knowing
not a lot of
something.
guys have, like, I would never ever randomly walk up to a girl and speak to her
But
if
you
I'm
DM
not
her.
introduced or I'm not.
I would.
But you DM her.
Why?
I don't know. I
That's
wouldn't
so
do,
strange to
Wait,
me.
you
I
wouldn't
do
do
that.
so
And
if
I know a lot of people that
He
wouldn't
had
do
all
that,
the girls chase him in school.
No, it's not even about that. That's a fact, but it's not even about that. You know.
I don't even understand this life. I don't know what's
No. On a more serious note, though, like it's just something that I wouldn't do. If I see you and I find you attractive, like I think that guys that do that, they have all the balls in the world. Like just walk up and say hi.
So wait, would you even consider speaking to somebody who knew her?
Yeah, hey, I
And
would
then
do
getting
all of
through
that.
the-
Introduce
you
us.
are the
I would
problem.
think
Ah,
you're
no.
you're a
You are
huge
the problem
chicken.
because let me tell you this,
Yeah.
we don't like that.
You don't. So what you guys like? You guys like?
We
because
like
I
someone who's
walk
gonna walk
you
up
and-
to us
Be
and then
a
it's
man
for us
about
to
it.
say, you know.
Come up, have a conversation because even sometimes there are guys that I've seen and I'm like, oh, he's nice. I will go up and say hi, hello,
Nice to meet you.
nice to meet you.
Really?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
Especially if it's going to be the only time that I see him, I have to make sure
Listen.
that
At least
window.
you try.
I try.
Airport.
Did
Did it at
don't
airport
remind me
what?
about my airport love. Oh my gosh.
Yeah. All of you still single, so you know.
How you
Well,
know though?
Not,
How
you
you
know
know
that?
that? Okay.
single until married.
Oh,
Let's
okay,
leave it like
in that
that.
case, let's leave
He's
that.
trying to get us to join him on the bandwagon.
You know, but yeah, I mean, so I'd rather look for someone to introduce or maybe, you know.
Try a new thing.
Try something new. Just
Try
try
it.
it.
Try it.
Try something different. If
Oh,
you don't
oh,
already
I will
have
not
it.
get there.
ah, like
I will
it's
not
so
get there
hard,
and say,
ah.
hi, actually, then she's like, sorry, please, this is a bad time. You know, hey.
So
Well,
it's
there's
the fear of
nothing-
But
rejection.
the funny thing
Just
is when
dig
you
ground.
when you get over that fear, I swear, like it could be the best thing.
Yo, I'm Timmy, I have no fears, darling.
All right. On that note, we're going to shut him down
And go on a
and then go on a
break.
break. When we come back, we'll talk about rejection and love. See you guys in
Shut
just a
him
moment.
down. Welcome back, guys. You're still watching The Spot. We still have Daala with us, and we're discussing falling in love.
Yes.
Falling.
Rejection and love.
Yes, you were going to talk about rejection and love. Since Timmy is afraid to go up to
I'm not afraid.
he's
though.
afraid.
Have you been rejected?
No,
Yes. Talk about your
self-respect.
Never.
Know yourself, no
If you
because.
don't take
But
a
that's the
chance,
biggest form of rejection. Because you just rejected yourself.
You have been
Hey,
rejecting people
Before
in your
you even
DMs.
went
people
the
that, you
next
know,
person.
gather the balls to DM you.
No,
and then
let
you're
me
not-
tell you what. Let me tell you what it is. It's sometimes some people have a mistaken idea of how to approach somebody.
Okay.
If you send me, whoever, if you send someone a message just saying good morning,
Okay.
what
Well, what do you
what do you
send?
what do you understand? Like it's
Because
not,
you could
it's
say
like
that in the comment section.
you could so it's kind of like if you say something like hi, you know, hi Timmy. If a girl sends you a message, oh hi Timmy, I've seen you on The Spot or I've seen your movies. I think you're really nice and I'd like to get to know you. You can respond to that. Do you understand? Someone can send you a message and you can respond to that, but sweet
The
girl.
one that was a sweet girl. Or hi, I'm Apostle
or someone
Paul.
will send you a
I live
creepy
in
poem.
Warri.
What kind of people are talking to you, Daala?
or a picture, or an ugly picture, or a
Insta
selfie,
message.
or a dirty picture. Like, what kind of response do you expect from that? So, there's that. you're going to get rejected because you didn't approach properly. So that's
the approach.
Yeah, you got to watch the approach. Especially if you've got
But I feel like you, like on the carpet, when you're all dressed up and all that, I mean, you look nice. So you can always walk up to anyone.
Are you sure? Like,
that's the most I will give you. Sorry.
No, are you sure? Like,
okay, we forgot to tell him this house rule.
Don't say you can't flirt because I'll leave the house now.
You can't flirt. Be going. Take your screwdriver with you. Take your screwdriver and your bags.
I'm a very single man, ready to mingle.
This is not the place where you're going to be
please,
toasting.
If the Holy Spirit brings my spouse right in front of me.
Wait, you said brings him right in front of you, not brings you right in front of me. It's a difference.
You guys don't kill me, I
So
beg.
please get behind
Don't kill me, I beg.
Oh my gosh.
But yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, I feel like I'll learn a lot from you guys, and you know, it's interesting. Like love now, I didn't know girls like that, to be honest. Because sometimes, you know, you're chilling with your girls, talking as a girl now, and then some guy just walks up to you. Like it's almost, you're not even sure if she would answer. She might want to answer, but because of the fact that she's with her friends, you know, it might just seem awkward, and then it's just I'd rather not, you know, and that's how I've
little approach, something you could do. You could send drinks to the table. Oh, it's from that table. Oh, okay, nice, cool.
This, you know, the economy, you know, doesn't really like you get.
Nobody trying to date a broke neck. A broke neck.
Okay.
Exactly.
Let's leave it like that. I'm not sending any drinks.
I'm not saying send 300K. See, it could be
buy your own drink.
It could be Chapman.
Water.
I don't even drink alcohol. So if you see that I'm already drinking maybe a Chapman and you send maybe one over, I'd be like, oh, who's
There's no
from?
winning. That's the thing. You
nice.
send Chapman, they'll be like, oh, look at this one, sending Chapman.
That's
this
what
Chapman
I'm already drinking. Hello.
Story. Why didn't you send rosé? Because you saw me drinking. Nah.
You see your problem in life.
I feel like we're going to be finding more and more problems.
You better come and double left for your elders. Let them tell you what's happened. What's happening in this community.
Oh my gosh. Okay. Shall we play a game, guys?
Yeah,
Shall we play a quick game? Shall we play? I don't want to play concentration. But
we don't have that much time.
Okay, let's play concentration then. Fine.
F9.
So whoever loses 4 points, which is SPOT 4, has to do push-ups.
Okay. So
let's make sure to
So make sure you don't lose. So Zainab, you start since you're.
How's it going?
Concentration.
What way is it going?
It's going this way.
Concentration. Names of different types of weaves. Peruvian.
Brazilian.
Mexican.
Malaysian. And what is Mexican?
No.
I don't understand.
Well, that's one for you.
No.
Mexican weave.
Hold up, dude. We don't use no Mexican hair out here.
If he been buying hair for, you know, whoever.
I ain't buying no hair.
He would use
He's going to spend money on anybody right now. Okay. Concentration. Names of guests that have been on the spot.
Okay.
MI.
Shady.
Nancy Sime.
OCUKJ.
Actually, what year? I forgot.
S.
Okay.
Concentration. Names of shows on EbonyLife TV. The spot.
On the couch.
S.
She said,
I thought you kidding on the couch.
Yeah. But unfortunately, we've run out of time.
Yeah.
So we've saved you.
You saved us all, actually.
Say bye for now.
Yeah.
Thank you for joining us. We'll see you guys next time.